Guys are in Castro Valley, California. We have a 303 square foot, and you got a nice big wide gate. Not that you'd need the Bobcat, but you do. Got a gate. Okay, see, there's your front yard. Let me show you. Coming from the front, there's your access. Really short little pathway right to the back gate. You're coming into the back, and we have a lot of stones that are pressed in to the pathway. So what we're going to do is we're going to widen it up. That's a tree. That's a tree root right there. Okay, so don't be confused. That's not a piece of wood. We're going to come up here. We're going to widen it up a little bit. We're going to remove all of these succulents. So these little guys will be removed. Try to revive them. All right. Then we're going to run the pathway kind of thin. Coming up here. We're going to cut these green cactuses off. We're going to remove these red ones and save them because we'll replant them. And then we'll kind of end the pathway running up straight to there. So from an opposite view, when you see it coming into the yard, we're going to go right there. Right there. All right, this border is going to stay. Each of these stones, we're going to remove them, obviously. I'm going to pick them up with the pick. We're going to set them off to the side. We're going to dig this down 4 inches. We're going to check on that irrigation. There's some drip lines here. We don't know if it's working for the customer. Let's check the drip lines to make sure if they're working or not. If they're working, if we could fix them, we'll do a little minor repair. There's your irrigation valves where the drip lines originate from right there. Let's see what's going on with those guys. Probably a timer issue, more than likely. Put a goldfine pathway. Put the stones back in place as per the requirements of the customer. Spacing and placement. Over here, there's a big old pit, and it used to be a pond, as you can see from the material there. What we're going to do to the pit is we're going to fill it up with the dirt that we take out from there. We're going to mix it in. We're going to remove these weeds and do a full excavation. We're going to put more base rock here and decomposed granite right here. The decomposed granite space that we're going to do right here is around 131 square feet. Over here, build it up with some border. Okay, run the flex border around. And right here is where you're going to want to place most of your dirt so that we can get like a smooth, even, symmetrical area. And eventually we're going to put a fire pit right there. On top of the pergola, you'll see that there's a lot of I'm going to call that moss or something like that. Power wash that bad boy. Get them all cleaned up. We're going to rip off the top of this one. So we're going to get up there with a ladder and a 2x12. And we're going to remove all the netting from the top area. When we remove the top netting, we're going to buy a brand new netting. And we're going to put it on the top. Over here, I just want to show you I have the opportunity and the chance to, that furthermore into the backyard, there's a fireplace that we're going to use in the middle beneath the pergola. So we're going to move this over there. Now these ones, these pieces of wood over here, we're going to do is we're going to use these pieces of wood to set them around the fire pit beneath the pergola. This big boy right here, take the chainsaw, cut them in half. All right, that one, put it straight on the ground so the kids can sit on it, and these ones will be used as seats, and arrange it in the area according to your best feeling. And that is the total scope of the job.